Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Let's go, Jess. Let's go. Let's go, Big Pregnant.
He is such a clown.
Let's go, Big Pregnant.
So there's a video circulating of Glorilla, right? One of her fans had it happened last month, but it just started like hitting the surface or whatever, the internet. One of her fans had ran up on and asked her, "Can you pay for my tuition?"
Lord
and so Glorilla was like, okay, well, how much is it? You know, and so she was like, it's $30,000, but you don't gotta give me all that. And so Glorilla looking like, yeah, I know I don't, but I want to know more about your story. Like, I do want to know more about you. Like, I need to know what's going on. You just telling me about a tuition. I don't know. You ain't saying what college and nothing. So the girl was just like, yeah, I want to go to college. And then I want to go to the military to get more money to, like, basically selling Glorilla a dream. I'm not saying this is not her plans, but it's just conveniently perfect, right? So Glorilla gives in and say, okay, cool. I do want to know more about your story, but I'll give you $5,000. And she tells her team, get her information. You see all this, you hear all this in the video, right? So weeks later, why it's a problem now is because weeks later, somebody asked the girl for an update. Oh, well, Glorilla, on social media, did Glorilla ever pay for that or give you the money or whatever? And so the girl was like, no, I've waited. I've hit her up. I've hit her DM up. Nobody got back to me. Nothing. I gave them my Cash App number, all of that, right? And so the girl, once that hit the internet, Glorilla team saw that and was like, well, yeah, we still doing research on it. Like
to make sure it's legit.
To make sure it's legit.
Absolutely.
This girl just ran up on her in the video and asked her, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Can you pay for my tuition? But this is why you can't be afraid to say no.
That's right. No is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
But that's the balls on somebody to walk up to somebody you don't know and say, hey, what's up? I'm gonna shoot my shot. Can you pay my tuition? Huh?
And you still ain't giving her college.
What? Huh? What?
Well, we live in the Begin era.
What?
And people are ridiculous with the money requests. You know, people be asking for things that they never had in their life.
Yeah.
And if you never had it, how you gonna pay me back? Also, social media got you thinking that everybody rich, so you just jump out the window and ask for foolishness like $30,000 to pay your damn tuition.
30. And she was like, but you don't gotta give me all that. You can just contribute.
Nah.
And so she told her, all right, I'll give you $5,000. But like, you could tell she was a little weary.
You
like,
ain't had to give her that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but don't be worrying about if the camera's on in your face or not.
Nah.
No, I don't know you. No, I don't. Do you have a job?
That's right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So things like that. But yeah, that's the last update from Glorilla's team. They trying to verify her status. And they also said, while Glorilla has a heart of gold, she don't skip any steps. Like, you're not just about to get over on her.
That's
so
right.
Makes
it is
sense.
what it is. That's how it should be.
And you don't have to feel bad about saying no. Sometimes you should tell people no just to see how they gonna react when they don't get what they want. It's plenty of people. I'm never thinking about doing anything forever again because I see how they reacted when they didn't get what they wanted from me. Sometimes you should just say no just because, and let her get sporty at the mouth on social media
I'm telling
and
you.
think you're gonna get that $5,000.
Crazy.
It'd be no Rilla.
Yeah.
No Rilla. Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
That's
all right.
right.
So, moving on, Kel Mitchell speaks on life with his ex-wife. So, Kel Mitchell, from Good Burger and Keenan and Kel and all that, he sat down with Shannon Sharp. And during their conversation, he revealed some interesting things about his wife, his ex-wife, Tyisha Hampton.
She ended up telling me that the baby that was aborted wasn't mine.
So the marriage was never the same after that, was it?
No, it was. This is at the beginning.
Jesus.
It was a lot. It was other times. She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me.
Ah, come on, Kel.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
I stuck around, but here's the thing. These were things that were being revealed. No.
How did you find this out? I want to know how you found this out. You read a letter. You got to it through the phone.
There was a thing where we weren't having sex anymore, and we weren't doing anything anymore. Because
you weren't having sex. Clearly, she was.
Yo, Shannon Sharp remind me of my aunt, like my great aunt. That's how she get you. If you telling her a story, she, like 5 questions in a row. Like, what I just said was that. Like, they be so invested in the tea, in the news. Kel also gave examples of catching her cheating, and here's one of them.
One day I decided where I was like, I'm going to take the car and just kind of like go searching where she might be, because she ain't come home. And so I got in the whip, went driving around, saw her whip, and I said at the hotel, I was like, yo, okay. I go to the lobby. Turns out dude just come walking down the lobby about to go to the car. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Take me upstairs. So we go up. Of course, she's surprised. Oh, and within the room, I walk in there, and I'm just like, hey, okay, so this is what's going on. And I walk out. after I went to the car, I was like, yo, I need to go back. I felt disrespected, so now I need to go do something. So then I'm going back up there. Cops came, and I remember this cop told me, you need to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? You need to get out of this situation. Like, you know, like a goofy, still stayed around.
If somebody else shooting your queen club up, that's not your queen.
Crazy.
Okay?
Crazy.
If a woman you call your wife is letting another man ejaculate in her, that's not your wife. All right? That's not in the vows.
Yeah.
Richer and poor, sickness and in health.
She actually responded, I can't confirm like the date that, you know, because there's a video circulating that seems to be in response of what he sat down with Shannon Sharpe and said, but we don't know. This is what she said.
I figured that I had to accept Kel for who he was because he was my husband. And once I stopped accepting those things that he wanted me to accept, that's when the man got completely psycho and crazy. Still, so many years ago, this man is lying about abortions. I just think that Kel is such a bitch that he thinks that this is how like he stays famous, is to just act like you know, like a poor guy with my wife cheating on me. Like it's like
no, she's not.
She black.
She's
the
black.
Stuff that he did to myself and our children more tolerable.
Yo, she also said that she had came home because that video was long and like yeah, no. So I was like, I don't got time for this. But basically in the video she said that she had came home one day to Nick Cannon in her cheerleading uniform, dancing on the bed.
Yo, shut up, man. Yo, shut up, man.
Yeah, like he was just trying to cheer Kel up, you know, but he had
shut
her uniform.
up, man.
That's what she said.
This is why the presidential debate gonna be so entertaining. Because all you gotta do, I don't know who telling the truth and who lying, but if somebody telling the truth, just tell a good lie. Okay, I don't know who telling the truth in this situation. Because Cal's story is intriguing, right?
Yeah.
Damn, my wife was letting other dudes bust off in her.
Right.
But then here she come. But you had Nick Cannon in the house in a cheerleading uniform.
In my cheerleading uniform, cheering you up.
Now we like, hold on, Cal, you hush for a minute. Now, tell me more, Queen.
On the bed. What? Yo.
What?
So that's
She really said that?
That's I swear, I'm not about to be. Yo, I ain't trying to get into it with Nick Cannon by line.
Put more sauce on it.
Put more sauce on it.
Walked in, Nick Cannon had on my cheerleading uniform. Somebody was yelling, wildin',
This is way before Wildin' Out, yo. Shut up. Shut up, yo. But that's Jess with the mess for the first episode.
All right. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Could you imagine doing grocery shopping and then all of a sudden you feel something warm and wet on your back and it wasn't water? We'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.